Hello everyone, I'm Disha Rao from grade 7. Our social teacher Nusrat ma'am has given us a project which is based on Social History Chapter 1, The Medieval World. The topic is I'm an archaeologist excavating a region X. In the course of my excavation, I have found some charred seeds, a broken pot, some coins, an armor, and a toy boat. Based on these finds, I draw the following conclusions about the people who inhabited this region. So, the introduction. In the next few slides, I will be explaining about my adventure at location X, in which I found these following items or materials which could belong to the medieval times, 8th to 18th century. The items encountered are charred seeds, broken pottery, coins belonging to different empires, body armors, toy boat, bones of animals, cloth remains, ornaments made of different metals. So the first one is charred seeds. From charred seeds, we can make out that people used to eat different kinds of fruits and veggies available near them. People used fire. The word charred gives the hint of fire. Fire needs wood to sustain, which tells there were trees nearby. They used sharp pointed weapons, stones and metals to chop the branches for wood to cut the fruits and veggies. So this slide is explaining about charred seeds. According to charred seeds, what can we explain? What can we tell that what happened at the medieval time or the time where this was present? So the first thing says that from charred seeds we can make out that there were the people over there used to eat fruits and veggies available near them, and people used fire. The charred means fire, like burnt. So from this word charred we can get the hint of fire. So fire needs wood to sustain, and we can tell about that trees were present nearby. Wood can be from the trees which was nearby for the people. So they used sharp pointed weapons, stones and metals. So this tells like cutting of the wood, cutting of veggies and fruits needs some sharp pointed things. So this tells that they used weapons, sharp pointed weapons of stones or metals. So the second thing that I found was a broken pot. So from broken pot we can tell that people used to store things in pots, like keeping water, putting ornaments, etc. People had already mastered the art of pottery. There was clay soil nearby to make pots. Fire was used to bake the pots. Cooking was also done by the people. So this slide says that the broken pot, we can tell that the people nearby, the people kept water and kept ornaments inside the pots because the pots was in usage, and people had already mastered the art of pottery. Without pottery the pots couldn't have been made, so the art of pottery was already mastered by the people staying at that place. There were clay soil near them. To make the pottery they need clay soil. So clay soil was also present near them, through which they easily made out pots. Fire was used to bake the pots. Without baking the pots wouldn't be strong. So they baked the pots, through which in this also we can find out that there was fire. Cooking was also done by the people. So pots can be also used for cooking. Next is the coins. From coins we can make out that there might be kings or rulers in place X, and people couldn't take things for free. They had to pay for what they wanted, and this time was not too old. So the coin, this point says that from coins we can make out that there were kings. Kings made coins, and in the place X people couldn't buy what they wanted for free. They had to pay things because coins cannot be simply kept. It has some usage. So according to that usage we can tell that they couldn't buy anything for free. They had to pay money and bring all the essentials what they wanted. And coins are not too old, like in the ancient times coins were not present, so we can tell that it is of the medieval period, means not too old. Metals were used to make coins. So the usage of metals also come here, because coins are used. The coins can be made of different types of metals. Trading was present. Trading, like people from one place to another came, where the coins also made have been exchanged. People were buying items from open market. So this tells that people bought things from markets or any open market like that. People had mastered the art of making coins from metals, which indicate mining was also known to the medieval people. So this medieval people over here, they also known what is mining, and they all had also mastered the art of making coins. Date of political events can be told. That means in the coins, normally the date is present from which time to which time it was in use. So that in that we can make out the political events. An armor. From an armor we can make out that the people fought wars. Metals were used to make armor. There were weapons like bow and arrow, sword, etc. Armor were used to protect the king and other important subjects during war. So from an armor we can make out that there were wars, because armor can be only used during the wars. Any other time or period it doesn't have any usage. So we can tell that people fought wars and metals were used to make armors. Over here also metal is used. There were weapons like bow and arrow, sword, etc. So if the people fought wars, then bow, arrow, sword and all was present, because they, to fight war they at least need some weapons. So armors were used to protect the king and other important subjects during the war. So the armor cannot be given to any random person. It is given to protect the king's important subjects during the war. A toy boat. From a toy boat we can make out that people could carve and there were kids who played at that spot. So this means that a toy boat, the toy boat can indicate that there were kids, because toy boat can be used by kids to play. It is indicating a toy only. So they played at that spot maybe, and there might be ponds where the kids played. So to play with the boat they need water. So there might be ponds filled up to play with the boat. The art of painting was also found. Maybe the boat has painted beautifully. It has things around it, like it is made with the art, like painting with the flowers and all. So to paint from flowers and leaves, the paint was made from flowers and leaves. So to paint they need paint. The main thing to paint is the paint what they use. So that was made from flowers and leaves. So this also indicates that there were flowers, leaves and trees near to them. Hair or stick was made to paint. Hair or sticks were made. That means the brushes they used to paint, it is done by hair or sticks. Color dyes were made from tree barks, leaves and used. This is also the dyeing process or the painting process. From toy boat we can also infer that presence of traveling through boats in seas and oceans and transporting items from one country to another. This tells that the toy boat did not come simply, because there was a bigger version of it where people traveled in it. So the smaller version of it was made as a toy boat. So the next thing is the conclusion. So according to all these things, what do we conclude about that period? During the medieval times, people were aware of many techniques required for survival. Trade and transportation was existing at several locations. People used to travel in search of food, water, hunting, gathering, and for entertainment. People used to spend money in buying essential items using coins from different empires. People used to wear protective gear made out of metals during wars. So the first point is telling that the people in the medieval times were aware about many techniques, like the art of making coins, art of making pottery was all known by them. Trade and transportation was existing at several locations. So the boat gives us a boat, and the coins and all gives us the hint of trading and transportation. People used to travel in search of food, water, hunting, gathering, and for entertainment. People traveled from one place to another because they travel because of essential things like food, water, hunting and gathering, and for their entertainment. People used to spend money in buying essential items using coins from different empires. People, as I told, that people did not buy things for free. They gave money, then bought the item what they wanted. So they spent money in buying essential items using coins from different empires. Different kings gave them coins through which they bought their essentials what they wanted. People used to wear protective gear made out of metals during wars. And armor gives the hint of this that there were wars and they used to protect themselves. Thank you.